2008, a new oil and gas company was formed. Founded by a largely Indonesian team, it has rapidly made a name for itself in its chosen areas of operation, Java and Sumatra.
Indonesia is one of the largest countries in the world. I mean, we have 250 million people, which means there will be more and more energy needs. You know, we started summer of 2008. However, soon after, that's when the global financial crisis happened. We were a little startup in the middle of a big global storm.
Currently, our assets are all located on the islands of Java and Sumatra. The fact that we are operating in areas where the economic threshold is actually a lot lower gives us that ability to shoot for those lower risk prospects.
Indonesia is rich in opportunities for companies that can navigate the detailed permissions required to operate onshore. Multinationals prefer simpler offshore licenses, so this is where Ramba has a home team advantage. Ramba holds licenses for 3 onshore blocks. Around 50 kilometers from the Jakarta office in the Jatara Rangon block is a gas field that Ramba operates for Pertamina. Jostling for space in an industrial area are 6 wells. 2 of these were drilled by Ramba in 2011.
In 2010, Ramba took over operationship of this area, Jatara Rangon. We did some drilling. We found gas about 6.5 million from 2 wells. So this one is a big success. It's like 5 times of our original.
The wells are connected to Ramba's gas plant, which treats over 2 million cubic feet of natural gas a day and helps to power the growing Indonesian economy. But to reach this point of mature production, oil companies invest significant time and money in exploration. Hydrocarbons are created over millions of years by the action of heat and pressure on layers of decayed animal, fish and plant material. Oil and gas then migrate upwards through porous rocks, but their path is sometimes blocked by impermeable layers of clay, and here they accumulate. The exploration stage often involves working in remote areas. Seismic surveys are used to help interpret the rock structures underground and plan where wells are placed. Test drilling provides rock samples that will further clarify the picture and hopefully find oil and gas. Further appraisal wells help define the quantity of oil or gas that can be extracted and its quality. Since 2010, Ramba has been exploring 2 blocks in the petroleum-rich South Sumatra basin. The Lemang block has some historical wells and is next to a field that is already in production. In 2012, Ramba started drilling 3 new exploration wells. The target of the wells are the upper and lower Talang Aka formations. These are thin beds of stacked sandstone formed millions of years ago by river deltas and thicker shoreline sands. The exploration results have been startling. The wells were drilled to below 6,000 feet and on their way encountered multiple layers of oil and gas-rich reservoirs.
The gas quality is quite good. We call it a sweet gas. There is no carbon dioxide. There is no hydrocarbon sulfide. And the gas calorific value is quite high. It's very nice permeability, up to 9 darcies.
The 3 wells will now be converted for production and 7 new wells are planned. The new wells should expose the full potential of this field, which will inform further development. The field lies close to existing roads and a government pipeline network, so very little additional infrastructure is required. Follow the Trans-Sumatra pipeline a little further south, and it crosses the two areas that make up the West Jambi block. This is the least developed of Ramba's licenses, but its oil fields are far from unknown. The Dutch found oil in the Tuba Obi oil field in 1938, and Pertamina have two modest oil-producing wells in operation, but it has never been developed to its full potential. Ramba's geologists have taken another look at the historical surveys and well logs. They have reprocessed the data, shot new seismic surveys to fill in the gaps, and arrived at some quite exciting conclusions.
We're excited. I mean, this is sort of hopefully a back-to-back successful drilling campaign. We have two wells that we're going to drill consecutively, and if those work out, we're going to be looking at potentially drilling a third. As far as location goes, couldn't be in a better place. So if we do have a discovery, or when we do have a discovery, it's going to be very easy for us to develop the facilities and tie into the existing infrastructure.
The new exploration wells will bookend the existing wells. They will recheck for oil in the shallow Ayar Benakat formation, but the main target is in the lower Talang Akar sandstones. It is hoped that the wells will find over 100 billion cubic feet of gas. Gas that will play a vital part in meeting the 10% year-on-year domestic increase in demand for energy. Ramba's focus on low-risk, low-cost onshore exploration is in unison with the current economic climate. Its local knowledge gives it a sharp competitive edge. Ramba, in the right place at the right time.